Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Bring the Real. I'm Jay Simon, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Harbinger LX12 passive Bluetooth mixer. We're going to be looking at some of the main controls on this thing, and I'm going to be giving you guys my opinion on it. I've used this on some solo gigs with the acoustic guitar, and I've also used it in a band setting, in a three-piece band setup. So let's jump in. We're going to look at the main functions on this thing, and stick around because I'm going to give you guys a little tip on how to get your acoustic guitar really dialed in through this board. Let's take a look at this thing.
Alright guys, so here's what your main controls look like on this. On the first 4 channels, you're going to have your main output, your left-right pan, this is your monitor. You're going to have an effects control, and then you have your EQ, low, mid, high, your compressor, and your gain. Okay. Up top, we have the inputs, which are XLR and 1/4 inch, and you have your pad, and then you have your high frequency control here to go back and forth. Basically, like if you're using mic versus an acoustic guitar, that would be you would want to change that setting. Then let's take a look at, over here we have your monitor output and your main control. It's nice to have those separate. Your effects, there's a lot of different effects, 24 different effects to choose from, and so you select them with this right here, okay? And then you have the level, which is basically kind of let's say a volume of the effects, which is a bad way to explain that, but, and then this is the adjustment. So they give you 2 different controls on the effects, which is great. One is more to shape it, and one is like how much you want to put on it, if that's a better way to explain it. Up here you have your Bluetooth controls, your pair, okay, and the Bluetooth comes in really handy on these when you're playing gigs. When you're taking a break, you can just Bluetooth your phone on there and play some music through. Up here we have the output channels, so you have your 2 main, left and right, okay. Then you have your monitor. This is a control room. Your headphone would go here, and then let's see, we also have, if let's say you wanted to do only one speaker, you could do mono out on a 1/4 inch. So, or if you're using 1/4 inch outputs, I use XLR for my outputs for the mains. So yeah, there's a lot of different, lot of functionality to this. And I said I would tell you guys what has been useful to me for the acoustic guitar, and I'll tell you. First of all, your EQ, okay, wants to be around 25%. Rather than going up, bumping these up to 50 or 75%, I found with the acoustic guitar, even lower than that. Start very low. Start at 25%. You might even be lower than that. Sometimes the acoustic guitars are hard to get dialed in. So sometimes, it might be a little boomy and you need to take the bass out. Don't be afraid to bring these way down, okay? Some reverb is nice on the acoustic guitar, and then your gain, try to keep that again kind of low and bring the volume up with your volume knob, and then another thing on this board that's awesome for your acoustic guitar is your compressor, okay? So really dial in the compressor. Keep these on the low end, but really get them, every guitar is different, every room's different. Get them sweetened up, give yourself enough reverb, but not too much, and then bring up your volume down here. So it'll get your acoustic guitar to sound really good. So there's your basic controls for the Harbinger 12-channel mixer.
All right, guys, so that's the Harbinger LX12 passive Bluetooth mixer. These things are great, and for the price point on these, you really can't beat them. These are actually on sale right now, Musician's Friend, and I'll drop a link in the description, and so you guys can check that out. Hopefully this video was helpful to you guys. Really appreciate you guys' support, and if you could smash that like button and subscribe, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Be good.